This is KLBK's The Blitz, Friday night high school football.
Hello everyone and welcome into week 5 of The Blitz here on KLBK. It's Friday, September 25th, and we're in store for another exciting week of high school football action. 6A, 5A, and TAPS all back in action this week for the start of their seasons to join 4A down to 1A. A huge local matchup to start things off. The 5A Coronado Mustangs hosting the 6A Friendship Tigers over at Plains Capital Park. Sawyer Robertson early in the game, he's going to weave through the Tigers and run this one in, showing off the wheels. That's a touchdown from the 21-yard line, gets the Mustangs on the board 7-0. And then now we go to the second quarter, but not too far in. It's the first play of the second quarter. William Bayouth taking this one from 23 yards out, scoring for Friendship, making it a ball game there, scoring on the Coronado defense. Friendship, they're looking to fight back in this one. Antonio Malone will force his way in, though. The end zone, force his way into the end zone from the 9-yard line for Coronado. Tigers trying to get on the board right before the half. Ferries gets one last pass to Klein Coker, but a Mustang is there for the hard tackle. It's 21-7 at the half, and from there on out, the Mustangs run away in this one. Coronado wins this one, dominating 42-14, the big win over Friendship. Now, someone who was at this game got to see it in person. Lucky her for LEAH Doherty joins us live from Lowry Field. LEAH, this is a big win for Coronado, big rivalry game. It's good to start off 1-0. It's really good to beat your rival on the way to starting off 1-0.
That's right, Ryan. I know you're jealous you're not here. I wish you were here with me. We could be doing this together. But we talked about earlier how big of a rivalry this is. It's been 5 years since either team got to play each other. And what a big win for Coronado to get over a 6A Friendship team, especially by such a large margin. It really sends a message of what this Mustang team is capable of doing this season. Senior quarterback Sawyer Robertson threw for over 3,000 yards his sophomore and junior year and starts off hot tonight with over 400 passing yards against the Tigers. Now, Friendship really struggled to move the ball throughout this whole game. Quarterback Chad Ferris getting his first start at quarterback since Donovan Smith left for Texas Tech. And while Sawyer Robertson obviously had a fantastic game, you really have to give credit to this Mustang defense, only giving up 2 touchdowns in the whole game. We had talked about earlier how Coronado returned 8 starters on each side of the ball. Their experience really playing to their advantage tonight with such a large win this evening. And Coach Parr had talked about how he wanted his defense to be more aggressive. He feels like last season they weren't as aggressive as he wanted them to be. Hopefully he's happy with the outcome of this evening. He had also talked about some of the challenges of game planning, since this is obviously the first game for both teams and it's been a few years since they've played Friendship, but looks like whatever they've been doing this evening is working for them. Ryan.
Thanks, Lee. It is a big matchup. Coronado, Friendship was a great team last year. They did lose a lot, but that is a really good win for Coronado. We appreciate it, Leah. Now we're going to stay in the county, not in town, but in the county, over to number 3 Lubbock Cooper Pirates. First game of the season, they're hosting the Caprock Longhorns, and it's the first quarter. Cooper Lefebvre for Lubbock Cooper, deep down the near sideline to Sky Cobb. He hauls it in the red zone. The Pirates finish off the drive with Lefebvre scoring a touchdown. This pass to Trevor Browning, 7-0 Cooper. We go to the second quarter now. Caprock, they actually fumble the ball away, and Cooper's Carson Dotson falls on it, but the Pirates get nothing out of it after missing a second field goal in this game. Go late in the second, though. The D gets on the board again. Cutter Douglas, the short touchdown run. It's 14-0 Cooper at the half. They would add a couple of safeties in the second half, believe it or not. They get this win 18-0 is the final. Lubbock Cooper 1-0. Don't you go anywhere, because the second quarter of the Blitz still to come. More Lubbock ISD schools in action. Lubbock High opened up actually last night against Big Spring, making some history in the meantime, while Estacado looking for back-to-back wins at a tough Andrews squad. That and more next in the second quarter of the Blitz.